This scene opens with Edmund giving an important soliloquy. The word soliloquy is from the Latin meaning talking by oneself. So it's a kind of speech where somebody speaks his or her thoughts out loud to the audience. But none of the characters in the play can hear the soliloquy at all. Edmund says, "Thou, nature, art my goddess."
Edmund starts off his soliloquy by saying that he doesn't respect man-made laws and traditions. Indeed, he is younger than his half-brother Edgar, and he is also a bastard son, but he still doesn't think that people should disrespect him.
Why bastard? Wherefore base? Edmund is upset here. He's asking himself, why are people always making fun of me, saying that I'm a bastard? He further goes on to say, why brand they us with base, baseness, bastard, base, who in the lusty stealth of nature take more composition and fierce quality? What he's saying here is that those born out of a lusty affair are much better in so many different ways, so why call them bad names? Now, after Edmund's soliloquy, we find out that Edmund has forged a letter that, if successful, will somehow allow him to take the land and inheritance originally meant for Edgar. And then Gloucester walks into the room, and Edmund starts his scheming tricks.
Edmund, how now? What news?
So please, your lordship, none.
Why so earnest seek you to put up that letter? What paper were you reading?
I beseech you, sir, pardon me, it is a letter from my brother that I have not all overread. And for so much as I have perused, I find it not fit for your overlooking.
Give me the letter.
Gloucester begins to read the letter.
If our father would sleep till I waked him, you should enjoy half his revenue forever and live the beloved of your brother, Edgar. When came this to you? Who brought it?
Edmund explains that this letter was thrown through his room window. He kind of nudges his dad into thinking that this letter is all Edgar's writing by telling him that the writing looks exactly like Edgar's font. Gloucester believes him, and then Edmund says the most cunning thing. He says, I have heard him oft maintain it to be fit that sons at perfect age and fathers decline, the father should be as ward to the son, and the son manages revenue. What he's saying here is that he heard Edgar say that at a certain age, the father should just calm down and give their inheritance to the kid, and the son should do the whole business work. And of course, Gloucester believes him again. Edmund tells Gloucester that Edgar shouldn't be punished quite yet, and that they should first find out if all of this event is really true. Isn't that really sneaky? It's like he got his dad to completely believe his lies, and then he acts like an angel, which almost adds more weight to his grand scheme. Anyways, Gloucester says that what's been happening in the castle lately has been quite weird, and points to astrological signs to the possible reasons as to why crazy events have been occurring. Gloucester then walks away, and then Edgar walks into the room. Edmund needs to think quick and expand on his schemes. Let's see what he says. Come, when saw you my father last?
Why, the night gone by.
Parted you in good terms? Found you no displeasure in him by word or countenance?
None at all.
Edmund explains that Gloucester is furious at Edgar for something. Isn't that just really nice and vague, so that he can just kind of twist the story up whenever the situation calls for it? Edmund tells his brother to stay at his house for now, and says that if he should go outside, he should go armed. You can imagine what Edgar is thinking right now. He probably thinks that there must be something that really went wrong, some sort of miscommunication. With Edgar scared, Gloucester furious, and both of them trusting him, Edmund has full control over the situation, and his plans are coming to life already.